Hello, sunshines. Good morning. I'm trusting this finds you whenever you're meant to stumble across it, whenever you need to hear this message, whatever the message might be. I just heard this is the sacred pause, like the in-between worlds, the in-between, like the in-between. You've let go of who you once were, and you haven't quite stepped fully into who you're truly becoming, who you're destined to become. You're in this like sacred in-between, this sacred pause. Oh my gosh. Birds could be significant to you. Needing to hydrate, drinking water might be significant to you. I'm seeing 222, 888, 777s. Interesting. We have the star at the bottom of the deck. That is like the foundation of this energy, like main character energy again. Destiny, hope, renewal, transformation. Okay. Let's see what the message is. Have the Queen of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Strength card. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Queen. Like, this Queen of Cups is you, okay? This Queen of Cups is compassionate, caring. You're a healer. And, like, you hold so much empathy. You have been through heartache, emotional pain, depression. You've had like a lot of hurt and trauma that you've faced. But because like this Knight of Swords energy is like the ambitious, fast thinking, like success driven, you haven't let any of that deter you from your path. You may have fallen down and taken a few steps back, but you always get back up. You always dust yourself off, is what I'm feeling. You're kind of a bit of a perfectionist, I want to say. And I think I'm getting this energy of it's like been like a double-edged sword for you. Like, oh wow, I gotta turn you. Told you birds were significant in this reading. Oh, I forgot what I was saying with that. I got so distracted. Being a little bit of a perfectionist for you is probably like been good to you, but also like keeps you stuck in certain ways, I want to say, because you strive for this perfection and perfection isn't needed. Okay? Perfection isn't needed. Perfection isn't needed. With the Strength card, this is very like Leo energy. So you could have Leo placements in your chart, but you don't have to. But this is like the strength that it's taken. The core of you is so strong and resilient. It's taken a lot of self-love and self-respect, really learning and leaning into what unconditional love truly is. Yeah. I'm hearing that your angel team is so proud of you for your strength and endurance, and that the hardships that you've gone through haven't been unnoticed. And sometimes it's probably felt like you've been really alone on this journey, but you haven't been alone at all. You've never been alone through it. But I'm hearing that, like, that you needed to go through some of these hard, rough roads to illuminate your strengths. Because if you wouldn't have gone through those hard things, you wouldn't be here now seeing and feeling and knowing how truly strong you are. Wow. This energy is really sweet. Almost this energy of like being disheartened so much in life, but this childlike wonder still, like you view the world so dark, but you have this like childlike essence about you that helps you see the good. I'm feeling that you really need to tap into that energy more, because more and more darkness is going to be coming up in the world, and we need that. We need your childlike energy to come out and like counteract this darkness. Yeah, I'm seeing like almost like the, you know, like a war between the light and the dark is kind of this vision I'm getting. And it's like all this darkness is coming to the surface to be seen and to be transmuted and to be healed. And you're part of that. You need to not focus on the darkness and just focus on the light and the joys and the little like childlike wondrous things, because that's what's needed to combat this. Whoa. Yeah. We have the Six of Swords at the bottom too. This is like your transition. This is moving to calmer waters. You've been in this storm, and now you can see the calmness in the horizon. This is like your transition. You've lived in the darkness for too long, and now this is the transition into the good, the light, the love, the joy. Yeah. You've been standing in your ground, standing in your, creating boundaries and like defending your position. This is this like protective energy, this Seven of Wands. The Magician. Whenever I get this card, I think of like alchemy and transmuting energy. Like, you are a magician. You're an alchemist. You know how to get yourself out of darkness when you've been there too long. You're not afraid of darkness, or you're becoming fearless of darkness. The more you fully understand your own darkness within. The Magician is all about like manifestation and like focused creativity, your visions, your like turning your visions into reality. Like that's the, it's giving very much like, what's that childhood story where he turned straw into gold? Like that's very much like magician, alchemist energy. Four of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the King of Swords. You've been in contemplation. You've had these like choices, almost like this feeling of like clouded judgment. Oh, what? Oh, that was just falling out there. Okay. But the King of Swords is like this, like you're gaining this mental clarity. There's this truth that you're circling around. I keep seeing the word desire. Follow your desires. Yeah. Follow your desires. What you desire is leading you to like your fulfillment, your success. Okay. I'm gonna leave the tarot there. Let's end it with a Rose Oracle. I just feel like you just need to like take some time for yourself a little bit more. Take time to pause, to breathe. Remember in the beginning I said this is the sacred pause. I think I'm just gonna read both of them. We have Brothers of the Rose, Sacred Masculine, Protection and Support. And we have the Morning Dew, Clarity, a Fresh Start, a Positive Outlook. Brothers of the Rose popped out first. So let's find that. I turned right to it, you guys. Oh my God, it's on page 102 to 103. Oh, to 104. So those numbers could be significant to you. This is a card of the Sacred Masculine. Like the feminine, the Sacred Masculine exists within each one of us, and together we're all being called to balance both energies within us, the sun and the moon, solar and lunar. Perhaps this is what it means to birth a new world. The sacred, mature masculine is something so needed in our world. It's the part of us that lives in deep honor and reverence of the feminine. It recognizes the goddess within all of life, including the earth, and is committed to protecting and living in devotion to the feminine. The sacred masculine knows that striving and overpowering, enduring and conquering are not helpful. The sacred masculine is strong and tender, protective but not defensive. This card could be a sign that you're being called to work on the sacred masculine energy within you that's maturing and rising. It could be that you're being called to work on ancestral healing of the paternal line. It could be an indication that you're being called to invoke or acknowledge the sacred masculine in those around you. Or it could represent the sacred masculine appearing in your life. The sacred masculine exists within all of us. The Brothers of the Rose are encircling you so that you can do your sacred work, so that you can be part of the return of the goddess on this earth. The rose is their emblem, and they wear it proudly on their hearts. A soul inquiry for this card, something that you can ponder, journal about, or just reflect on, is how are you being called to work with the sacred masculine? I love that. Clarity. Morning Dew. Gosh. Morning Dew. Clarity, a fresh start, and positive outlook. There's a special moment when the day is new and the sun still young, when we too are given the opportunity to begin again. The presence of the morning dew welcomes us with the grace of a fresh start. And as the moisture gathers on the rose, it invites us to see things clearly, sometimes in a whole new way than we did the previous day. A new perspective is suddenly here. Healers from all corners of the earth believe in the incredible healing quality of the morning dew. They believe that it possesses the same healing properties as the plants themselves, with the dew capturing their essence in clear potency. Practices such as walking barefoot on the morning dew, drinking from the petals of flowers, and placing dew on the body are thought to bring about powerful shifts in healing. If we're lucky enough to meet the morning in this way, we too may be blessed by the special healing liquid that carries the secret essence of both the earth and the entire universe within it, the morning dew. This card brings the message that clarity is on its way. A new start and a change of perspective are possible. Shifts are coming. The future is looking renewed, hopeful, positive, and bright. Keep focusing on your ideal outcome and trust in the presence of the potent morning dew. This one has a transmission. So you may gaze over this card and repeat after me if you feel called. I am open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I am open to seeing the situation with new eyes. I am open to receiving the potent clarity and shifts of the morning dew. I am open to seeing this situation with new eyes. We always, always, always have the opportunity to see a situation from a different perspective. And I think to end this message, I think especially right now in the times that we're living, that it's important to zoom out, drop our labels that we cling to, our identities that we cling to so much. Zoom out and see the full picture. Take time to see both sides of the story, because the full story does not lie in one side or the other. The full story lies in between both of them. Okay, I think that's the message. If you have gotten to this part of this message, thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your presence, your support. If you've gotten to this message and you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. It helps me grow. Like this video, share this video, comment something below. All these engagements help push out my videos into the algorithms, and I'm just forever grateful for those that do support me in this way. It's such a free way to, support somebody and lift their voice up. So anyways, I'm sending you guys so much love. Whenever you're catching this, you've got this. Your spirit team is behind you. You're not alone. And I'll catch you on the next reading.